This how-to video focuses on a specific aspect of corporate team setup for race directors. If you are a race director who needs to learn the basics of corporate team setup, please refer to the video, How to Set Up Corporate Teams. During the setup of corporate teams, you will need to create one or more team types. Corporate team types allow race directors to create several different types of teams for team captains to choose from, and the ability to customize these various team types is ideal for creating different levels of corporate sponsorship. To begin corporate team type creation, enter in the name of your first team type, and give a description of that team type if necessary. Input the team setup fee, and indicate whether this team type requires you, as the race director, to manually set up this team. Set the number of free registrations included that is not dependent on event, and if you would like to set a cap on the maximum number of team members overall, you can do so in the box provided. For any team type, you can enter in specific open and close dates for team joining, and these dates will override those set previously in the section for team registration options. Next, you can customize the team type settings according to event. First, decide whether team members can join this event, and if they can, leave the box unchecked. Set the number of free registrations included for registrants of this specific event, and keep in mind that this is in addition to the non-event specific free registrations included that was set prior. This means that if you set the non-event specific free registrations to 100 and the event specific free registrations to 0, then 100 people can use the free registrations towards this event or any other available event. However, if you leave the non-event specific free registrations at 100 and set the event specific free registrations to 50, then 150 people can use the free registrations towards this event, but of that 150, 100 of them could also choose to use the free registration towards another available event. To strictly control the number of free registrations allowed per event, set the non-event specific free registrations to 0, and enter in the event-specific free registrations accordingly. After all of the available free registrations are spoken for, or if all free registrations are set to 0 and therefore are not an option, you can still allow users to join the group and register at a discounted price. Simply enter in the date and time when a discounted event pricing will end, and indicate the discounted price. The current registration periods and the prices associated with them are available as a reference to you while setting up a team type's discounted pricing. You can set up as many discounted pricing windows as needed by clicking Add Row, and you can delete any of the pricing windows by clicking on the X. You can also enter in the maximum number of team members allowed per individual event, though this number will not be in addition to the overall maximum that was an option earlier. The purpose of this is to allow you to say that of the 200 possible members of this team, no more than 110 of them can be in the 5K, and no more than 130 can be in the 10K, giving people interested in either event an opportunity to join this team. To have the individual event maximums observed as the actual maximums, simply leave the overall maximum space blank, and now this team will have a possible maximum of 240 members. Continue to customize any remaining events within the team type. Create as many team types as you would like by clicking Add New Team Type, and remove any unwanted team types by clicking Delete Team Type. When you are finished, be sure to click Save Settings at the bottom of the page.